thing we want to talk about. Oh, my bad. So next thing we're going to talk about is shout out to Latrice for the 1 month re-up. Next topic we are going to get into is the record that was broken again. Now, if you guys aren't aware, I did a video about Kendrick Lamar breaking his record. And I believe it was 9.1 million or something like that. It was $9.1 million that they did at US Bank Stadium. I think, is it US Bank? I may be wrong. But they did it in Minnesota, right? They did it in Minnesota. The record was broken for Kendrick Lamar breaks his record for the highest grossing show ever from a rapper. Now, I did that video, and I think it's Friday or Saturday, and I'm seeing that video start to blow up, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, what? Like, I know it's a dope video. I mean, I did it. It's a dope video. But the comments are like, yo, this is already old news. And I'm like, yo, what the hell are y'all talking about? It's already old news. They like, dog, he's already broke the record for at the Houston show. The Houston show broke the Minnesota show record. So Kendrick Lamar breaks record for highest grossing show ever from a rapper with $9.44 million in sales. $9.4 million. Now, I told you guys even in that video, the bigger the venue, the crazier the sales are going to be. I'm convinced every time they reach a bigger venue, the record's going to be broken. Every show is going to be sold out. Now, we've seen 2 sold out shows, and one in Minnesota, and then the rest in Texas. If he's selling out shows in Minnesota and Texas, what do y'all think is going to happen when he gets back to LA? When he gets back to Cali? What do y'all think is going to happen when he gets back to Cali? What do you think is going to happen when he gets to Toronto? Now, in Toronto, I could definitely see them doing some crazy stuff like trying to buy up everything, which I think they did. Hey, yo! Shout out my boy PB and Jelly for the $5 donate. For the 5 gifted memberships, gang. I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. I wonder what's gonna happen when they get out there. I think Drake had something to do with that. Make sure I say thank you if you guys get a membership. I think Drake did do something like buying up the show, and then I think they end up making all of them free or something like that. If that's revisionist history and I'm making that up, please let me know in the comments. But I do remember hearing something like that. So Houston triumph, new record. Just 4 nights later, on April 23rd, Kendrick and SZA landed at Houston's NRG Stadium. They sold 42,205 tickets and grossed $9,449,459, narrowly eclipsing their Minneapolis Hall. The venue at NRG Stadium capacity holds 72,000, but I think with the way that the seating is done, I don't think that they'll be even utilizing all of that space. Like they could, but they wouldn't. So the gross revenue was $9.45 million. This is the first time a hip-hop artist has crossed the $9.4 million mark in a single stadium show. It underscores both artists' drawing power and cements the Grand National Tour as the highest grossing by a rapper in history. It's not midway through its run. It's not even midway through its run. GNX Tour dates. All right, so the GNX Tour has made its stop in Minneapolis. It's made its 2 stops in Houston and Arlington. Then they have their show in Atlanta. I'm looking at this now because I know California is gonna be. California is going to be the biggest. I personally think it's gonna be the highest grossing show of all of them. But you guys can let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that it's going to be the highest grossing show? I think Cali is going to be the highest grossing. Atlanta, I don't know. I just don't know how big the venue is in Atlanta. I can see that one being a big one too. Charlotte gives me Minnesota vibes. Philly, I'm curious about the East Coast in general. Like, I'm not saying, oh, he's doing 4 shows in Cali, huh? Oof. I'm not saying that he won't do good on the East Coast, but I just don't know how they're going to feel about it, personally. East Coast, let me know how y'all feel about it. East Coast, let me know if y'all going to the show. So we still got stops in Charlotte, Philly, East Rutherford, 2 nights in East Rutherford, back-to-back. Foxborough, Massachusetts, Seattle, Washington. They're coming back to the West Coast. California, Glendale, Arizona. We got Los Angeles, Glendale. Then we got San Francisco. Well, it looks like he's doing 3. If he added another show, I don't know, but he's doing 3 nights. Then he's got Vegas, St. Louis, and then Chicago, man. I got to get to that show, bro. Then Chicago, Detroit, Toronto right afterwards. Hershey, Pennsylvania, and Landover, Maryland. Here's the way I see it. I see California being the highest grossing, followed by Texas, probably. Followed by Texas. Then maybe Chicago. I think Chicago gonna show up. Then maybe Vegas. I just don't know how big the venues are in Vegas, but I'm sure they're gonna show up and show out. But they have no dog in the fight. Neither does Chicago, but we Midwest. Don't forget that. Shout out to Janice. Let me know what order y'all think. If you got to pick top 5, shows of what they're gonna gross, let me know what y'all think it is. I think LA is gonna be top, California's gonna be top, followed by Texas, then Illinois, then Minneapolis, and then maybe Atlanta after that. But let me know what y'all think. So I think that was just major news, man. And I continue to believe that going forward, the bigger the venue, they're just going to continue to break these records. And I see this record being broken almost every other week. We can probably see 10 million plus here pretty soon, maybe even higher than that. But like I said, let me know what y'all think about that. All right, and our final topic. Hit that like button for me, gang. We almost at 400 likes in the stream. If you guys don't mind hitting that sub button, man, it really helps out the channel so much. We just passed over 30K, man. Thank you guys for all of your support. We are on to bigger and better, man. Shout out to D the Virgo. I appreciate you, D Virgo. I see you, J-Tom. I appreciate you, dog. Make sure y'all check out the homie J-Tom too, man. I forgot to pin him. Let me pin his channel up top, man. Make sure y'all check out J-Tom as well, man. That's another fellow creator. If you guys don't mind giving him a follow. All right, final topic is the fit. We got to talk about this fit, man. Now, this was recommended to me. The last time